Welcome back to the channel. It looks like this gun keeps evolving. A little over 7 months ago, I posted a video about building this gun on a budget. Ever since that video, I was not happy with some aspects of the gun, which required me to make a lot of custom parts, designs and solutions to get over those shortcomings. This is the final version of that, until I find something else to improve. As you can tell, this is not your average Speedsoft gun. It weighs 770 grams as is, purposely built to compete at NSL Nations Cup this July. Every part of this thing was designed, milled and 3D printed by me, and today I'll take you through the process of building the most competitive HPA setup I could come up with for the moment. At the heart of this thing is a custom designed split gearbox printed in nylon carbon fiber for its exceptional stiffness and rigidity. Inside we have a Gate Titan 2 with optical sensors and programmable everything. The trigger is a Maxx one, custom cerakoted to fit the color scheme and adjustable in pre-travel and post-travel. This gearbox then gets installed in the lower receiver from an SSR4. I machined my own design in this, both for looks and maybe a bit of weight savings. Attached to it, we have a Maxx mag release and a Retroarms selector. The back cap was also designed by me, but that is nothing special. The grip was specifically designed by a friend to fit my requirement of being shorter than standard, while also fitting the Mechlabs FloMax regulator. His Cults 3D page is full of designs like this for most guns and regulator models. I will leave a link in the description. One neat feature is that the access hatch for the battery is held in place by two beefy 10mm magnets, so it's super fast to disconnect the battery and you don't need to fiddle around with screws. I chose the Flo Max because it's quite small, reliable, and paired with a matching tank regulator it can deliver outstanding performance. Basically a combo I can rely on. After installing the regulator in the grip, I like to attach it now to the lower receiver with these 4 bolts. Next up, the engine and its sleeve. We all know that with open bolt HPA systems, alignment is key. So I designed this sleeve myself to center the Pulsar S perfectly in the hop-up chamber, while also making servicing this engine real easy. We just need to connect the solenoid cable, route the line to the grip, attach it to the quick connector and tighten the back screw, which brings all of these together. Now we come to the upper receiver. I designed this one to fit a 30mm diameter carbon tube, both for stiffness and weight reduction. There are multiple options available out there, but none fit the SSR4 receiver I was working with. I also added front and rear fiber sights, in case I need to nail that one shot occasionally. The carbon tube is wrapped in a forged carbon vinyl to match the color theme of this build. We just need to install the Maxx Hop chamber, paired with a Lambda 601 barrel, and then the upper can slide onto the lower. Front pin in, and that is the build basically done. To give this build a personal touch and make it stand out from the crowd, I decided to give hydro dipping a try, and the upper, lower, grip and back cap received this treatment. I am very pleased with the outcome, I think it looks sick, and will for sure be a head turner at every event it will show up. Considering most of this build is 3D printed, you would think that it's not that strong, will break during slides or whatnot. But because it is so lightweight and the material choices I made when building it, it has already survived multiple Superman slides, being bumped into obstacles, dropped on the field without anything breaking or giving way. As I mentioned in the beginning, you will be able to see this build at Nations Cup in July, either if you are there in person or if you will watch the livestream. I have a bunch of exciting new things in the pipeline, like the SSP28 gameplay I promised, another Speedsoft build I am waiting to finish that will be my backup at Nations Cup, and more. So if that sounds interesting to you, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.